Hello aspirants, welcome to KSK Current Affairs and Knowledge. This video is about October 10th current affairs. Okay, let's go to video. First topic, property cards to be distributed under Swamitva scheme. Swamitva scheme. This topic is related to GS prelims and GS second paper, policies and interventions. News: Indian Prime Minister will launch the physical distribution of property cards under the Swamitva scheme on October 11th, 2020 to transform rural India. Important value additions: Swamitva scheme. It was launched in April 2020, aimed to provide the record of rights to village household owners in rural areas and issue property cards. It is being implemented across India in a phased manner over a period of four years. It will cover around 6.62 lakh villages. The launch will enable around 1 lakh property holders to download their property cards through the SMS link delivered on their mobile phones. This would be followed by physical distribution of the property cards by the respective state governments. The move will pave the way for using property as financial asset by villagers for taking loans on other financial benefits. Next topic, Nobel Peace Prize for 2020 announced. This topic is related to GS second paper, poverty, hunger, global organization. The Nobel Peace Prize for 2020 will be given to the World Food Program for its efforts to combat hunger. Key takeaways: in 2019, the World Food Program provided assistance to close to 100 million people in 88 countries who are victims of acute food insecurity and hunger. The World Food Program was an active participant in the diplomatic process that culminated in May 2018 in the UN Security Council's unanimous adoption of Resolution 2417, which for the first time explicitly addressed the link between conflict and hunger. Do you know the World Food Program is the food assistance branch of the United Nations? It is the world's largest humanitarian organization focused on hunger and food security. In 2015, eradicating hunger was adopted as one of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. The World Food Program is the UN's primary instrument for achieving this goal. Founded in 1961, headquartered Rome. Contraction in GDP of India in 2020 to 21, World Bank, GS prelims and GS third paper economy. Recently, the World Bank has released its South Asia Economic Focus report, which estimated that India's gross domestic product can contract by 9.6% for the year 2020 to 21. Key takeaways: this estimate is lower than the earlier forecast of 3.2% contraction, which was made in June 2020. It is due to the impact of national lockdown against the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Again, households and small urban service firms experienced income shock. The manufacturing and exporting industries may face reduced growth. The construction sector may also face slowdown. These disruptions to jobs will increase the poverty rate. 2020 rates may go back to levels in 2016. The economic slowdown could lead to rising loan, non-repayment and risk aversion impacting the financial markets also. However, India's growth is estimated to be rebound to 5.54% in 2021 and 2022. Next topic, Arctic amplification phenomenon. This topic is related to GS third paper, environment, climate change. A team of scientists have identified iodic acid, which is driver of new aerosol particle formation in the Arctic. This is responsible for Arctic amplification or Arctic warming. Also, presence of iodic acid in the region had not been observed previously. Over the past 30 years, the Arctic has warmed at roughly twice the rate as entire globe. This phenomenon is known as Arctic amplification. Global warming and climate change are impacting the Arctic more than the rest of the world. Changes have become much more pronounced since the 1980s. Key takeaways: these aerosol particles influence the formation of clouds. These clouds reflect solar radiation, which is known as aerosol radioactive forcing. Also, clouds can retain heat on the Earth's surface, thus, they have an influence on the weather warming of the Arctic. Reasons for Arctic amplification: change in albedo. It is a measure of how much light that is hits a surface is reflected without being observed. Changing ocean currents. Ocean currents normally bring in warmer, water from the Pacific. Normally, bring in the warmer water from the Pacific and colder water exists out of the Arctic into the Atlantic. However, such currents may be changing because more melting ice is injecting the Arctic Ocean with the fresh water. Changing weather. Ocean currents also drive the polar jet stream, which moves hot and cold air masses around the northern hemisphere. This happens due to temperature differences between the Arctic and the tropics. But as the Arctic warms, the jet stream now undulates wildly north and south due to which the Arctic gets warm air. Do you know there is no Antarctic amplification? Antarctic warming is not alarming as Arctic warming. This is so because Antarctica is surrounded by the vast southern ocean, which is soaking up most of the atmosphere excess heat. So, this is for today. Please, friends, aspirants, please like and subscribe our channel. Please support me for more current affairs and general studies. Okay, thank you.